Greetings and welcome to Yoga Glow, your destination for wellness. Today we are delighted to guide you through a 15-minute yoga practice carefully curated to enhance both mind and body flexibility. Join us as we explore a variety of yoga poses designed to invigorate and rejuvenate your being. We trust that you will find serenity and joy in this session. Let us embark on this journey together. Let's begin. Raised feet pose. Adopt supine lying position with legs together, hands by the side of the body. Palms are resting on the ground. While inhaling, slowly raise both the legs without bending the knee to 60-degree angle. Maintain this position with normal breathing. Exhale and slowly bring down both the legs and place them on the ground. This asana helps to stretch the muscles and nerves of the lower back gently. It strengthens the abdominal muscles, helps to get rid of the excess fat in the abdominal region. Our next pose is wind relieving pose. Lie down on your back with legs extended together on the ground. Inhale and fold both the legs from the knees. The knees should be drawn up against the chest and clasped by the arms. Lift up your neck and try to place the chin on the knees. Inhale and come back to the original position with the head and legs straight on the ground. The practice of this asana speedily relieves and expels accumulation of the gas in the abdomen. The body feels light and the digestion improves. Removes constipation, helps to correct neuromuscular disorders. Caution: those suffering from cervical spondylitis should not lift their head while practicing this asana. Our next pose is plow pose. Lie on the back while keeping the legs extended and the hands on the ground. The feet should be gradually raised so that the toes can touch the ground. The body from hip to the shoulders should be kept straight. The feet are then gradually returned to the original position by first placing the back on the ground and then legs on the ground without lifting the head and back. It is useful to improve flexibility of the spine. It is helpful to cure the problems related to thyroid gland. This asana nourishes the nerves of the spinal column and muscles of the back. The practice of this asana counters tendencies of piles. Caution: patients suffering from ischemia, high blood pressure, cervical spondylosis or diarrhea should not practice this asana. This asana should not be practiced with jerks. Our next pose is wheel pose. Lie down on the back with the feet on the ground close to the buttocks. The palms are placed on the ground below the shoulders. The body is then raised gradually and slowly while inhaling to such an extent that it assumes the shape of an arch. After remaining in this posture for some time, the body should be brought down and rested on the ground. It is claimed that old age is delayed by the practice of this asana, it directly having the effect on the vertebral column spine, on account of which body becomes resilient and supple, the waist slim and chest broad. The asana has an effect on the knees, upper limbs and shoulders. The navel region gets rightly positioned when this asana is practiced, good for relieving then back pain, neck pain and pain in the legs. Our next pose is cobra pose. Lie down on the abdomen. The lower limbs should be joined together and placed close to the ground. The hands should be placed beside the chest on the ground. The body should be lifted above the ground from the navel as high as possible so that it resembles the hood of a cobra. Maintain the final posture with normal breathing. The practice of this asana relieves constipation, indigestion and flatulence. The practice of this asana makes the waist slender and chest broad. This asana increases the flexibility of back and massages the abdominal organs. It is more effective for dyspepsia, leukorrhea, dysmenorrhea, amenorrhea. It tones ovaries and uterus. It is very good for slip disc, sciatica and low backache. Caution: patients suffering from hernia should not practice this asana. Our next pose is locust pose. Take prone lying position, legs together, toes of the legs backward, sole towards the sky. Place your arms on your sides and stretch your hands backward, palms facing up. Rest your chin on the floor and look ahead. Raise your legs and waist with fists clenched. Then come back to initial position. Strengthens the muscles of lower abdomen, improves digestion and removes constipation. Gives strength to the lungs. Caution: those suffering from high blood pressure, heart disease or having complaint of asthma should not practice it. Our next pose is bow pose. Lie down on the abdomen prone lying position. Bend both knees and hold the legs just above the ankles by both the hands. Raise the whole body from the waist upwards and try to maintain the weight of body on lower abdomen. Maintain this posture for some time. Lower down your body and come back to the initial position. It helps to remove constipation. It stimulates gastric secretions. It restores the displaced navel to its normal position. The liver and pancreas are made to work in a sound manner. It is helpful in treating the back pain. Caution: patients of hernia should not do this asana. Our next pose is shoulder stand pose. Lie on the back, keeping the legs extended together on the ground. Slowly lift the legs up to 90 degrees. Lift whole body up by taking support of your hands. The body from the shoulders to the tip of the toes should be as straight as possible and the chin should touch the sternum. Try to maintain this final position for some time or as per your capacity. While returning, bring the waist and then legs down without jerks and raising the head. Diseases like dyspepsia, constipation, obesity, hernia can be treated by this asana. It is helpful for treating varicose veins, improves circulation of blood, it makes the spine resilient. Caution number 1. Patients suffering from high blood pressure, heart diseases and spondylitis should not practice this asana. Number 2. This asana should not be performed with jerks. Our next pose is camel pose. Slowly stand on your knee. Keep your thighs, knees and feet together with the toes pointing to the back. Keep the torso upright. Place your palms on the soles of your feet. Now push your spine forward, simultaneously extend your ribcage and broaden your chest. Maintain the position to your capacity and then come back to initial position. This asana is extremely useful for ocular defects. Increases lung capacity. Improves blood circulation to all the organs of the body. Tones the muscles of the back and spine. Removes stiffness of the shoulders, back and ankles. Our next pose is seated forward bend. Sit on the ground with legs extended forward. Keep your back straight. Inhale and raise your hands up. Exhale and bend forward, making an effort to touch the toes with your hands and placing head onto the knees. Try to place the elbows on the ground. the spine becomes flexible. It is extremely useful for skin diseases. People prone to excessive sweating are benefited by this asana. Our next pose is half Lord of the Fishes pose. Begin seated with your legs extended in front of you. Bend your right knee and place your right foot outside of your left thigh, near your left hip. Cross your left foot over your right thigh, planting it flat on the mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine, then exhale, twist to the right, placing your left hand on the mat behind you. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee, using it as leverage to deepen the twist. Gently rotate your head and gaze over your right shoulder, maintaining length in your spine. Hold the pose for 20 to 30 seconds, breathing deeply. Half Lord of the Fishes pose improves digestion, relieves back pain, and stimulates the organs. Practice regularly to enhance spinal mobility and promote overall well-being. Repeat the same pose with left knee bent. It removes the disorders of respiratory system such as asthma. It strengthens the spinal column and the muscles of the back. It is also effective for ailments of the throat, like tonsillar diseases. This asana stimulates gastric secretions, very effective for patients who are suffering from diabetes. Caution: pregnant ladies are not advised to perform this asana. Our next pose is cow face pose. Sit on the ground with the left leg bent so that the heel touches the anus. The right leg also should be bent so that the right heel touches the left buttock. Care should be taken so that the left foot should remain straight, touching the ground, and the toes of the right foot also touches the ground. The right arm should be raised and bent at the elbow behind the shoulders towards the back. The left arm should be bent upward behind the back so that all the 8 fingers of both the hands are interlocked. Then the right elbow should be lowered as far as possible. During all this, the eyes have to be kept open and the respiration has to go on as usual. Benefits useful for diseases of the lung. Patients of asthma and tuberculosis should specially practice this asana. This asana helps in making the spine straight. It strengthens the muscles of the back and biceps. The practice of this asana removes pain in hips and lower extremities, relaxes muscles of shoulder and neck. This is very good for patients suffering from arthritis and piles. Our next pose is corpse pose. Lie down on your back with the hands placed near the thighs and palms facing upwards. The heels should be slightly apart while the toes pointing outwards. The whole body should be relaxed. All the parts of the body, neck, chest, shoulders, waist, eyes, knees, legs, feet, and hands should be completely relaxed. Benefits: relieves physical and mental fatigue, relaxes the whole body, extremely beneficial for high blood pressure and cardiac patients. Beneficial for people suffering from neurosis. Thank you for joining us in this rejuvenating yoga session. We hope you feel refreshed and centered. Before you go, we kindly ask for your support by liking this video, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing to our channel. Remember to hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest videos. Thank you again for practicing with us. See you in the next session.